In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a drop shadow to text or any object in Figma step by step in just a few seconds. This is a simple but powerful effect that can make your designs feel more polished, more readable, and much more visually interesting. Whether you're working on buttons, cards, text, icons, or shapes, a drop shadow can help elements stand out and create a nice sense of depth. If this tutorial helps you out, please hit the like button and subscribe for more quick Figma tutorials just like this one. Alright, let's jump right in. First, open your Figma file and select the text or object that you want to apply the shadow to. This could be a heading, a button, a shape, or even a full component. Once you've selected the layer, look over to the right-hand panel. This is where Figma keeps all of your design properties and effect settings. Now scroll down until you find the effects section. Right next to effects, you'll see a plus icon. Click that plus sign to add a new effect. After that, Figma will give you a list of effect types. From that list, choose drop shadow. As soon as you select it, Figma will create a new shadow box underneath the effects section. This is where you can customize how the shadow looks. You'll see values like X, Y, blur, shred, and color, depending on your setup. The X value controls how far the shadow moves left or right. The Y value controls how far it moves up or down. The blur softens the edges of the shadow, and the spread changes how much the shadow expands or contracts. You can also adjust the color and opacity to make the shadow lighter, darker, softer, or more dramatic. If you want a subtle modern look, keep the shadow soft and low opacity. If you want a stronger effect, increase the blur or lower the opacity depending on the style you're aiming for. Take a moment to experiment with the values until the shadow fits your design perfectly. And that's really all there is to it. In just a few clicks, you can add a professional drop shadow to text or objects in Figma and instantly improve the depth and clarity of your layout. If this tutorial was helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Figma tip. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.